alternative, how is it like,
Yeah, thank you for that. Actually, yes, I'm a licensed pharmacist, but my advocacy really is into wellness, especially naturopathic approach. So it's kind of contradicting though. But when I graduated, because I graduated from college at a very young age, I was 19 when I graduated from college, but I worked immediately into sales. I worked from a multinational company as a professional healthcare representative, and my exposure then was into adult nutrition. So I was handling adult nutrition, and maybe that's where I acquired this passion about wellness. So it's somehow I disregard my profession because I became more interested in integrative medicine rather than, fostering synthetic medicine.
Right. And I understand you own a drugstore?
Yes, Dr. James. Prior to Prive, I was helping my husband with our drugstore. It's really our way also of serving the community by providing affordable and quality medicine.
And whereabouts is it? I mean, is it in Manila? Which part of,
It's in our province, in Quezon.
Okay. And you have also mentioned that you have been into network marketing, despite the fact that you were a unit manager in insurance, company, running a drugstore, and you were in MLM. So tell us, I mean, have you achieved success in the previous companies before?
I believe so, Dr. James, because I don't claim that I'm a big leader in the industry, but I believe I have a reliable numbers of leaders who trusted me wherever I go. Even when I was working in a corporate, since I'm a business-minded person, my side hustles is network marketing or other sales profession. I've been to real estate, aside from the insurance industry. So that's where I gained my trainings and experiences in selling.
Okay. Now, I mean, as a professional, as a registered pharmacist, I think the natural question that most of our viewers will probably be asking is, why network marketing? I mean, you have so many options in your life. Why do you enjoy or embark in a career in network marketing?
Well, I have high respect for this industry. This is a very amazing platform where we can empower a lot of people. All kinds of people from different walks of life, from different economic strata. They can have this amazing transformation from an ordinary people to extraordinary leaders and become an inspiration to a lot of people. I have a lot of friends who gain millions of pesos in this industry. They are considered one of the highest taxpayers of the country and even abroad. So I have high respect from all the leaders in this industry. They are self-made. And, we were given this equal opportunity, not just for professionals, but even to ordinary people. So this is amazing. So
you were inspired.
Yeah, I was attracted.
You were inspired by some of these top achievers within the industry, and also you like the fact that this opportunity is open to anyone who wants it, regardless of your background, isn't it? So if you have that burning desire, you can achieve it. And the next question that I'm going to ask you is, why Prive? You have many choices to choose from. Who introduced to you? Yeah, who introduced to you? And tell us your story at Prive.
Yeah, why not Prive? Okay, one of my friends, Irene, she's a good friend, Irene 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, shared this IteraCare. This is just, I purchased my unit just to address my frozen shoulders. I don't have any plans at all to do this as a business because I was so busy helping my husband establish the traditional business. But then when I experienced healing, and then little by little, I tried to share this device, not for business, not for the purpose of earning money, but just to share what I have experienced. And one of the first person whom I've shared this device is our parish priest.
Wow.
So yeah, and did you know that on the third day that he borrowed my unit, He sent money to buy the device, and the rest is history. So I have amazing stories, not just for friends or for colleagues, but maybe one of the life-changing, I could say, is my experience with how my mother was able to recuperate from a very serious illness last summer.
If you don't mind, tell us more about it. I think a lot of people.
My mother, by the way, is diabetic. She is a dialysis patient, and she had this accumulated too much fluids in her lungs that made her to be intubated and be in the ICU for over a week. She was eventually she was transferred to the private room, and we stayed in the hospital for almost a month. But she was, you know, the level or the her health is trying to deteriorate. So that's the time I realized when you're hopeless, when everybody seems, you know, just gave up on her. I signed a waiver to discharge her from the hospital. And from then on, I took over. She was on NGT and relying solely on the oxygen just to breathe. So with this IteraCare, I wanted her 3 times a day, 30 minutes each session. And the first thing, we win the oxygen and NGT. Now, who would ever thought that we celebrated Mother's Day with her, and right now, there's no trace at all that she came from ICU a few months back.
That's just a miracle. Yeah. I'm so happy to hear that.
That was really a roller coaster ride of emotions for me during that time.
I know. I can feel.
And the whole clan is so happy.
Yeah. So I guess, you know, with such belief levels that you have because of, you know, what happened to the people and yourself, it's not so difficult to share this opportunity to the people you meet. But the next question I'm going to ask is, when did you decide to be a 3-star and beyond?
Well, when actually I was a late bloomer. When I decided to do this as a serious career, it was just about, I think, a couple of months after I purchased my own unit, and then I attended the first big event of Prive in Okada last year. It was August last year, August 15. And then that I made the decision of focusing in this business, because I was not just amazed with the opportunity, but since I'm a product lover, I was able to witness a lot of testimonials from our device. This is really a game changer.
Wow.
Because I've been to supplementation, I've been teaching about supplementation to make it a lifelong habit for us. However, with this device, this is really a game changer. Where in this world can you find a device where you can alleviate pain and sufferings with just by blowing? This is non-invasive device that could really touch a lot of lives. So I decided to make this as a full-time career. However, I'm not aware yet of the ranking. I don't even think of those 1 star, 2 stars. But Dr. James, it was in Malaysia when I attended the first anniversary. From that time on, I made a commitment.
The March event has actually transformed a lot of people, and one of them is
yes.
And that's just beautiful. And you know, of course, it's not going to stop at 3-star, and it's just going to go up and beyond. And I'm sure by the time I probably see you in Thailand, you hopefully will
Definitely.
be right the top level, you know, like Gloria and Benjamin as a crown, you know. And I think that's what people aspire to be. And you and so many of you in the Philippines, you know, you guys are writing history, you know, creating history by accomplishing so much, and it's truly amazing. Now, with this opportunity that you're on the live stream, I'm sure you have you cannot possibly reach where you are without your team and upline support. So what would you like to say to them?
Actually, I am so blessed for having a team members, partners. I consider them partners. They're brilliant. They are independent as well. They are hard workers. I am blessed to have them within my team. And, that's what we try to develop in our organization. We would like